coming to you from windy Quebec. Well, it's kind of windy, it's breezy, it's beautiful actually. Taking some time out today to reconnect with nature and take some time for myself just to be, which is pretty awesome. Behind me you can see beautiful Ontario. We're just approaching the sunset here, and it's gorgeous over the water. It's really peaceful, serene setting, just beautiful. I wanted to talk about a couple of different groups. So it's fitting that I'm sitting in one province while looking at another. It's kind of like living in the past while you're really in the present and worrying about the future. I don't know if anyone has, or if you know anyone that, skirts between those groups, but I've been there and I know people who are there, so I thought maybe you'd enjoy this. There are people who live in the past. They are worried about things that happened 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago, just like they happened yesterday, or are happening right now. What happened when you were 5 years old doesn't really matter anymore. In fact, it doesn't even exist. Actually, nothing that has happened up until this point in your life exists. It just doesn't. All that we have is a memory of it, and quite often, if you're anything like me, the memory that you have of the things in the past isn't accurate. It's all based around how you feel about it. That's right, emotions, how we feel about things. So basically, living in the past makes you feel depressed. Yeah. Nobody wants to feel depressed, so if you think you're depressed or you're feeling depressed, try really hard not to keep living in the past. It's really, really difficult. It's easy to complain. It's easy to have our circumstances define our life, but that's not how things work. That's not how you get more done in a day. That's not how you live a happy life and build successful relationships with people that you love. Living in the past, it's for no one. It's not even for the birds. I was going to say it's for the birds because I was visiting with a couple blue heron earlier, but it's not for the birds. It's for no one. Living in the past is just, it's a bad idea. It's a thing of the past. Equally as bad, being worried about the future. It hasn't happened. Maybe the world will end. Maybe it won't. Maybe the sky will fall. Maybe it won't. Maybe the economy will crash and burn. Oh wait, it's already done that and we've come back. So, because it hasn't happened yet, just quit worrying about it. What's going to happen will happen, and what's not going to happen won't happen, so worrying about it isn't going to change anything. And if worrying about the future is keeping you up at night, well, isn't there something better you can be doing at night? Like, well, there's a couple things you could be doing, but I was going to say sleep. Wouldn't sleep be better? A good, restful sleep, replenish your body, make you feel awesome, wake up the next day, ready to hit the ground running. Also, if you're not living in the past or worried about the future, you're going to have a lot of time to be present. And in the present, in the moment, you will find peace. One of the things that I'm so happy I had the opportunity to do today was reconnect with nature. Sometimes you really have to pick off the old shoes, put your feet in the dirt or the sand or the grass or whatever you have access to, even the cool water, beautiful water. Just really take some time out for yourself. So I had a speaker that I was listening to, and he explained fear in a matter of chemicals. His name is George Swift. If you're ever at a seminar that he's presenting, make sure you see him. He's amazing. But he said one thing in particular that really stuck out to me that I hadn't really thought of in this way before, and it was talking about the prehistoric part of our brain that's like a lizard. Now, if you know a little lizard, and you see him walking down the street and something, bangs, he's going to run into a hole. He's going to hide. And it's not that he wants to, it's just that his body is designed to run away because he thinks about danger. We're the same way. I think it's called a fight or flight response, something like that. Technical, I don't know. But anyway, we're like this little lizard. But the difference is, when the lizard runs into the hole and the chemicals in his body, all that fear chemical, mellows out and he's not scared anymore, he comes out and he goes about his day. He doesn't hate himself for being a bad little lizard and hiding in a hole. So the hole is gone, the lizard is out, he's happy, he's cruising for chicks, he's having a drive, he's looking for food, he's doing whatever lizards do. I don't know what they do, but he's not hating himself. And that's one thing that I think that lizards have up on us. I know we have that same prehistoric part of the brain, and it's hard to get over the things that happened in the past, and it's hard to think that we're not bad people for living in the past or for what we did before, but it really is time to forgive yourself for all those things that happened in the past. Make it right. Just be yourself. Live in the moment. It's awesome here. Living in the moment is awesome. So yeah, there's three groups. There's those of us who want to live in the past, those of us who are trying to live in the future, but we all know that's impossible, and those of us who choose to live in the present, in the moment, with peace. So, I can tell you from experience, I have been a group jumper. I have been living in the past, I have been worried about the future, and now I have made peace with the moment and being present right here with what I'm at, and being open for what's going on around me in my life. And being open is so much more awesome than being depressed or anxious. So please, take some time out for yourself, reconnect with nature, find out what's truly important to you, and forgive yourself for all those things that happened or that haven't even happened yet. Take some time for you. You deserve it.